Okay, so Kane and I are just out on a sensory walk. So it's going to serve to physiologically calm his body to be able to sniff and pick up new scents, new smells. So I'm really not worried. I'm really not concerned about how politely he's walking right now. That stuff is tertiary concerns to me right now. I do have him on a makeshift harness, so if you guys are familiar with lead wrapping, I do have a slip lead or quick lead lead wrapped, creating a harness, and then I also have a leash connected to one of his martingale collars in case the lead wrap were to fail, especially because it's not a proper bona fide harness. If it becomes compromised in some way, I want to make sure that I have backup, that I have a safety in place. Come on, kid. Good. Here you go. Here. What's this? What this? Doggo. Let's go. So, and he does have his muzzle on. So, reason one being, good. Let's go. Reason one being, if he were to decide to grab at his leash, he can't get a hold of it. Good. Any objects that he might want to get a hold of, like that cup just now, for example, he can't get a hold of it. So again, we don't want to be a compromised handler out in the world. We don't want a dog like Kane at large again. So that's one of the biggest reasons why he has it on. But another good reason he has it on is so he can experience good things coming his way out here while it's on. He clearly enjoys being out in the natural light and experiencing new stimuli. So when he experiences that as a result of putting his muzzle on, and it's going to be pretty much immediate result, then he's going to pair those things together. So the more pleasant, rewarding experience he can have with his muzzle on, the better. You do see him from time to time on the walk today, dip down and kind of rub his muzzle against the ground. I want to try to interrupt that as best as I can. Wow, yay, good job. Kind of became a little fixated on the car there. So you do want to try to interrupt that in a way that's not startling or intimidating, just because if that goes on, that's a self-reinforcing behavior. So if it's allowed to happen, it will continue to happen. So, I don't want to swoop in and be scary and scoldy, but I kind of want to interrupt that so he doesn't keep doing that. All right, kiddo? I'm silly.